the whole Ethan Page being a god and Jesus, it's like, again, I love Kanye West, and he took it to another level, and I thought, man, no one's got enough balls. Like, people have said, I'm a wrestling god, or I'm so good, I'm godlike. I literally said, I'm God. Like, I'm Jesus. And it's like, I committed to it, and then it became something that the fans caught on to and they liked. So it was like, I don't know, I gotta just run with it and roll with the punches, and people kept trying to kill me in the company. I'm like, you know what, can't kill Jesus. I mean, I guess they did, but then he came back. So, you know what, I've never read the Bible, so I just kind of just wing it out there, to be honest.
I've had a very weird life where I feel like I was been born under the stars, and kind of things just, not if I want it, it happens, more or less just I've been guided in the right path to succeed in anything I've ever desired, and wrestling is the thing that I love the most, and now, yeah, it's paying the bills, so doing pretty good at it. I mean, my name's all ego, so I kind of figured eventually I would become successful in this because I chose to.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, WWE.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, no shadow of a doubt. I'd say it's like a whirlwind of everything to lead to my success. Obviously, dumb luck has some to do with it, or people I've met in wrestling that have guided me or seen something in me. Everyone talks about the it factor, like, I don't know, some people just have it, and I think that I just have that natural charisma where I can captivate a room or an audience, and it's not just with wrestling, it can just be a bar with a group of friends, or a dinner, or a family outing. It's everyone's in a circle laughing or joking with Ethan Page or Julian, and now I just get to bring that into wrestling, and I don't know, I'm a pretty handsome guy, so that doesn't really deter me from success. But yeah, I don't know, supportive parents, dumb luck, right place, right time, and sometimes the universe just has a way of doing what's right, and I think me succeeding in wrestling is the right thing. Originally, I wanted to call myself the All Ego Kid. I think it was like a rapper thing at the time, and I'm a big Kanye fan, like huge Kanye fan. I don't know, this t-shirt I completely ripped off of Kanye West. So that sense of ego, I guess. I just thought, man, this guy is a true rock star, and the way he presents himself, I admire, and people hate, which I love, because he's an entertainer, and people are so involved with hating somebody for, I think it's completely like an act, and I wanted to do the exact same thing. I just wasn't committed to a character at the time, and I was doing something before I was pretending to be a movie star. But I'm not actually a movie star, or anyone believes I'm a movie star. It wasn't genuine to me or believable at all, so finally when I got the All Ego thing, it was bang on and money, and I've been running with it ever since.
Our Savior, Jesus Christ, All Ego, Ethan!
To connect with any audience, you have to be confident. That's something that the average man can relate to, is confidence or lack of confidence, and you'll never find a character that people just completely obsess over that doesn't have any confidence. There's no reason to root for someone that doesn't believe in themselves. So it starts with that. If you believe in yourself, then the audience will believe in you too. And you can find, you're going to all these independent shows, I don't know, I'd say 80% of the people that are performing, they're all, oh, why aren't they reacting for me? Why don't they like me? Why don't they get behind me? It's most of the time because they're begging them to, and when you beg, I don't know how many people throw change at a bum. They just pity them. So it's the same thing with wrestler. If you're begging, they're just going to pity you. But if you exude confidence, they'll give it back without even being asked. I just think that for people to get noticed, they automatically assume they need to do something dangerous or death-defying or breathtaking, whereas I'm in the opposite. I feel like I stand out from a crowd just like I would from a locker room, just by being entertaining and charismatic without putting my body on the line or at risk as much as other people.
Hold Trey! Hold on. That was... Hold on.
It's just my way of going at it, whereas on this level of independence, there's not a lot of guys who are taking that route. Their favorite wrestler might have been Dean Malenko.
Tremendous technical wrestler.
Whereas my favorite wrestler was The Rock.
If you smell!
Someone told me when I first started wrestling that your wrestling character is just yourself with the volume turned up. And lucky for me, when I turn the volume up, I become a very entertaining character in the ring.
That's what I was saying. F them. You already paid them.
Right, but they want to kick us out.
Yeah. They're going to kick out 500 people?
Stop recording.
Like, I'm sure I've rubbed people the wrong way lots of times. I would assume, and I don't know if this is me just being an egomaniac in real life, I would assume people don't like me because of jealousy. I mean, I'm not 6'5", I don't have a six-pack, so I'm not the prototypical pro wrestler. So when people see me succeed, they automatically assume, oh, he doesn't deserve it, or oh, he hasn't put in the time, or blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, you're just jealous. You hate me because I'm more successful than you. And I think I've rubbed people the wrong way. Just me saying that to the camera right now, it's just me being honest. And I think people are afraid of honest people and honesty and hearing the truth. And I'm not afraid of being the person to deliver the truth or to be honest or speak my mind. It's just the way I was raised, and it's my old European dad. Don't take shit from nobody. Respect yourself, and you'll get respect in return. And that's just the way I've always been. But if you're a close friend of mine or family, I'm a very honorable man, and my word is my bond. And I don't know, respect goes a long way, and I have good morals and values.
What's the difference there?
There's a divide, but the camera's on, so it's tough to... If you're sitting on the couch with me and you're a close friend, I'd say Ethan Page and Julian are more or less the same. I've seen guys for years sit in the back and wait for their moment to shine, and it just never comes. And then when they're given the opportunity, they're not ready because they haven't been performing at that level. So I think that, not that everyone needs to just sack up and tell like the oldest vet in the locker room, you're not going to tell me what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out there and be the man. I think that you can be confident in your performance, and that's enough. Early on, it's not great to be outspoken. I think I would have had more success earlier if I kept my mouth shut. I mean, I don't regret ever speaking up or speaking out or giving people my opinion, but I would have been farther along if I kept my mouth shut early on. But I mean, look where I ended up. So I don't know, it's tough to give advice on that, to be honest.